What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our Rhurim campaign on the Dawnless Days Total War, a Lord of the Rings overhaul mod for Total War Attila. If you are enjoying this series, make sure to leave a like. If you're not, make sure to leave a dislike. I appreciate all your feedback. And last time we left off, well, we are currently pushing on the Rhurim. We did go ahead and take one of their provincial capitals, and we were planning to push towards Toranost. However, one thing is that this would put us right on the border of Dorwinion and pretty close to Dale as well. But they have an army pushing along this east side. So really, if we could intercept this army and then even push up here and then move down, we can consolidate all of this territory and then come take this. Probably leave these desolate lands alone. I don't even know if I'll take this right now because we gotta start focusing on these other Easterling factions to where we can start confederating and have them join our empire so we can gather as much strength as possible. Now, we do have the potential, well, we did have the potential to make peace, but nobody else seems interested to join our empire at the moment. So I'm hoping that they get weakened, but I'm also hoping the Variags, who are at war with the Lost Laden tribes, don't end up getting their territory swallowed up so that we can take it for ourselves without ever going to war with the Lost Laden tribes. Because I would prefer heavily not to do that. We could upgrade our wealth if we wanted to at the cost of some food. Might not be a bad idea just so we can kind of prepare on getting a second army ready. I think I will commit to that. We have a decent force in here. It should be enough to take out this army. Looks like they have just a bunch of clan members, I guess you could say. But I think that's all we have to do for this turn. Our income's not super great, but we do have a full stack that we're trying to be aggressive with. So I think we're in an okay position. We just need to be able to catch this army, and I don't know if we can hit this army and a walled settlement at the same time. So ideally, if they don't want to come push us, we might have to try and get away with an ambush. So let's end the turn and see what happens. Currently going into turn 10. Okay. What, do we need 50 or... We do need 50. We only have a 15%. We have a 55 over here. That's gonna be over 50 movement. So if we can come around to here, potentially, and try to get off this ambush, we might be in an okay spot. We could upgrade our farms, but I'm a little worried about losing the settlement, truthfully, which means we would lose one of our, it does mean we would lose our governor.
I come from the Eastern lands.
Is that something that we really want to risk? Maybe not. Maybe we just try and play aggressive. Push on them, try to make sure that they can't hit our settlement. They might end up hitting our settlement anyways.
I come from the Eastern lands.
Truthfully. But I'm hoping that'll cut off their movement enough, or push them back to where then we can potentially try to ambush in these forests. I think that's gonna be our best bet. I'm gonna just keep checking the strength rankings. Like, these guys are down to 31. They'll join my empire. There we go. That's exactly what we needed. Now, I'm pretty sure... There's the Balkoth. I'm pretty sure that makes people upset. Yeah, past treaties. I'm assuming that's what that's counting towards. Although you guys don't suffer a penalty from that. Imagine if they would join our empire too. That's pretty huge.
Their land will be ours.
We do get a general. We do have some split territory over here, which isn't the greatest.
I come from the east.
But I am somewhat tempted to now go and colonize this. I might just go ahead and keep this up here and sacrifice it. I am going to get rid of this. We don't need to really do any recruitment there for the moment. And that's going to hit our income. I don't mind having recruitment here. But I don't think I'm going to keep this garrison building. I'm not going to keep the supply station. Wealth we will take. The farm we will take.
Make ready for
Hopefully that'll make us some decent money. Unit experience for infantry and influence. Commerce. -1 control, but it gives us recruitment of spies. Or we do minus food for control. Minus corruption. How many governors can we get? We can have 2. I think I'm gonna move you. Let's kick you out. Just in case that army does go ahead and attack us up here, we don't lose this general. And then we'll squeeze you into over here, since this area should be a little more protected.
ours.
We do have a second general here. We could start recruiting units, but I'm going to see if we can't colonize with just our general. So I'm going to save the rest of my money. And let's see what happens here. What does that put our strength up to? 5. You guys still won't take non-aggression with me. Ooh, you guys will take trade. And non-aggression. Perfect. So we'll go ahead and grab that. Now Dorwinian's gonna hate us. Highly doubt they'll take non-aggression with us. But let's go ahead and end the turn and see what happens. We can assign a provincial governor, yes, but we are going to skip that. For now, because we'll get him in next turn. I'm quite surprised
Make ready for war.
that they're willing to take us on. But I mean, this is kind of nice.
Their land will be ours.
How do we feel about that, though? Let's go ahead and get you moving over to here so we can take this territory. That's gonna give us another full province. Maru. It's this guy. Before we forget, let's go ahead and get him into this other governor position in Talith Eglin. I'm gonna get you into a council elder. Do the same with you. We'll do the same with you. Loyalty's looking okay right now.
I come from the eastern lands.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this fight. They want the smoke. They do. They are in camp stance. Just gonna make this a little difficult. We'll probably use our farmers and fishermen as bait for their arrows. We do have 1 unit of runic warriors. We have the halberds. We have some nice shot cavalry. They do have 3 units of cav. So we'll have to pay attention to that. Let's go ahead and jump on in and see how it goes. We don't want to fight in a sandstorm. Dry deployment works. Alright, Cav is on the backside.
Soldiers.
Any way that we can hide in this? Doesn't look like it. How do we want to do this? I guess I'll put you guys together. We'll do something like this with 2 archers. And then we'll do something like this with 2 archers. And then I think I am going to put my general over here with the rest of our cav.
We have sighted the enemy.
Alright, let's get you guys moving up. Maybe we can take out one of their cavalry. Maybe we can take out some archers. That would be amazing. I have 3 units of cav. I don't mind sacrificing some units. I definitely don't want to sacrifice my higher tier units. Let's see what we can get done here. If you guys could get a charge off on those archers, that would be amazing. I'm gonna bring you guys up a little closer. I need you guys running though.
This is what we...
Towers are starting to fire. Got some jabs off. I feel like you guys move so slow.
I will crush them.
Alright, screw it. We're gonna pinch here. Archers, start firing on their archers.
Make ready for war.
Wow, you guys are... Well, you guys were already injured, weren't you? I believe. Alright, we gotta get this cav out.
We have orders.
This cav's gonna break.
We will rise.
Men of
I have you
Rhurim
try and
have
form
weapons
up
and are
here.
fleeing.
I will crush them. Make ready for war.
You guys can start pushing those archers. Start focusing that general. You guys are all gonna start moving in. You guys are doing pretty well against the enemy cav.
We will rise up.
Let's get you guys into a decent position.
Make ready for war.
Our men have rallied.
Come on, general. You guys are just gonna stay hidden, because if possible. Like for you to survive this battle. Let's pull our cav back. You guys are starting to get wrecked. This will increase your charge speed and your regular speed. I need you guys pulling all the way out.
Enemy units have been rallied.
Oh, don't let him flank. Okay, we'll take this. That's perfect. You guys start pushing through. Keep focusing those archers. We caught up with these archers. Halberds should wreck that cav. Start pushing these archers back.
We have orders.
Axis seem to be doing okay. Archers can focus the general. We are gonna have to take some replenishment. See if we can't get you on the tower.
Make ready for war.
Get you on the tower. Throw some jabs at that cav.
Soldiers. We will rise up.
We've lost 3 on our general. They are a shock infantry, or a shock
Our men
cav,
have
to be
given up
fair.
and are running for their lives.
That's just our farmers breaking, not a big deal. These cav came back, I'd prefer not to take a charge by them.
Make ready for war.
It's almost 2 towers down. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, they're broken. Come on. Bring that tower down. Awesome, we broke them there.
We have destroyed the enemy tower.
Yes, we have. Archers are doing okay damage, I suppose. Clan versus clan. A floating dead man. They break? Yes.
Rise up.
Archers focus this cav. You guys are taking forever to capture that.
Make ready for war.
We are taking some hefty damage over here. I'm gonna see if you guys can't jab the general. My word. That cav is so slow.
We have orders.
But we are finally starting to break through. Deployment's very wonky in
Tide
here.
of battle turns in our favor.
Soldiers.
Alright, those archers should get wrecked.
The enemy have rallied their units.
We have orders.
You guys can start hitting those spears.
The enemy tower is no more than wreckage now.
Start hitting these axes. That tower's gone. Cav seems to be doing okay. Just need to break this general.
Make ready for war.
Alright, let's get behind this general. Where is our general? Okay, he's in a pretty safe spot.
We will rise up.
Our men return to the fight.
We have orders.
Go ahead and run down some of these routing units.
Soldiers.
There's the break. Perfect. Victory for us. We gotta be careful about staying in this battle to run them down, because those towers are gonna keep firing. So I think I'm gonna end the battle here. And then they should push back. They do have an archer unit that's full health. We did take some heavy casualties. Took 1,000. We can get 9% replenishment. We didn't lose any units. They only have the archers left.
Their land will be ours. Slay them.
I'm a little worried about losing some of my weaker units, so I do think that I'm just gonna go in real quick and fight this. I'll just fast forward it the whole time. But I don't want to risk losing any of my weakened units. Okay, fog it is. I suppose that's alrighty.
We have orders.
Everybody else can get back. That's not what I wanted. There should be plenty to take out some archers, though. Do some scouting. Try and find them. And bring them down.
We outnumber the enemy!
Catch him with the general.
The enemy is going for our general!
Nice.
Protect him!
Nice and easy.
The day is yours!
Fast forward to make sure that this force is completely wiped. Perfect. One army down, only 2 losses. And then we're probably going to want to take some replenishment here. Let the bloodshed motivate your soldiers. I might just take a reorganize.
Make ready for war.
Let's get into here to take some additional replenishment.
Their land
Helps
will
a
be
little
ours.
bit. And then I'm gonna drop these guys for a spear unit. I'm gonna combine these two, drop you for an archer unit.
Make ready for
You
war.
did gain some traits. Morale and authority, awesome. Enemy killed, military traditions. Let's get that boosted campaign movement range and the charge bonus. Be nice for your cav. Demolitions.
I come from the eastern
You aren't gonna be able to reach. How's your culture? You could do with some more. Let's get a dark monument. And let's get a commerce building. And I'm gonna save the rest of my money because I don't know how much this is gonna cost.
Will be ours.
I might get you guys a couple of archers just to have some units in there. Maybe... I don't know if that reduces the cost or not, but... having more units to colonize. We're strength rank 9. I don't necessarily want you guys to join my empire because you're pretty far north. You're probably on Dale's borders. Same with you guys. I want the Variags next. But I think I need one of their forces to get crushed by the Lost Leyden tribes. Not a territory. Please, not a
I come from the
territory.
eastern lands. Make ready for war.
But the Lost Leyden tribes are probably occupied with, like, the Corsairs in Horondor. Let's go ahead and end the turn. We can't issue an edict. For right now, I'm gonna go for control. Try and stabilize. You guys have the construction cost. That allows us to get elders. We're gonna have to pay attention to that public order. Make sure we don't rebel. Office secured, office secured. Awesome. Edict issued.
Their land will be ours.
Let's get you moving over here.
I come from the eastern lands. Make ready for war.
Get you in force march. Get you a little bit closer.
Their land will be ours.
Can we take this? Oh my gosh, that is super expensive. We're not going to be able to afford that for a little bit. So let's keep saving money, because I would still like to colonize there. Ooh, you guys are pushing Dorwinian back. Wavering loyalty on him. Let's get you to try and secure some loyalty.
Make ready for war.
I'm gonna keep you in my territory for one more turn.
Advance.
And then we'll go into raiding stance.
Their land will be ours.
You guys can... fortify. This is done. Let's get this last morale boost and melee attack and defense boost against the Easterlings. And that'll also give us some upkeep cost reduction. And then we'll finally start going through here. Because some additional wealth and growth could be really nice. We can adopt... Well, here it's promote. We can promote some of these dudes. Get them into our own party. Although them having, like, influence doesn't really matter. Like, there's no dominion stats or control stats. It's all about loyalty. So I think I'll save for now. We can embezzle funds. But I don't know if I want to do that quite yet. Strength rank 10. Out of curiosity, would any of you guys join my empire? Is there a confederation cooldown? It's not showing one, but I thought it mentioned in the beginning on the faction mechanics that there was some type of penalty. Isn't it... If we decline this, will they go to war with us? I don't think so. Sorry, dude, we can't afford that right now. We gotta build up our own armies. That was a crazy demand. Barad-dûr. Yeah, they went into the no man's land. Nothing against Osgiliath yet.
I come from the eastern lands.
Oh, we could go in and hit. They do have a force. And they are mustering. Their garrison's not super crazy. I think I'm gonna go in and try and hit this.
Slay them.
But I want to try and siege them down. I would much rather them try and push us out, so I think we might play patient with this siege. I'm gonna say that we can afford it.
I come from the eastern lands.
We might get some rebellion somewhere. We gotta wait like 2 more turns till we can colonize that settlement. But I'm just gonna go ahead and end another turn. Stop asking for gifts. I'm not giving you gifts, dog. I got my own stuff to take care of.
Ruin them.
Military investment, ranks gained.
None will live.
Should be our governors. And then once we take this full province, which will put us on Mordor's borders, but I mean, we're already sharing a majority of our borders with them anyways, so it shouldn't matter too much. For 440, sorry boss, I need to save my money. You won't take a defensive alliance with me right now. You're only at war with Gondor at the moment. We want construction cost and wealth from agriculture and animal husbandry. Same here. The construction cost is going to come in handy. Thank goodness they didn't demand money from us again.
Make ready for war. I come from the eastern lands.
Oh, it's 88. It's 88. We're barely short. I wonder if that is cheaper with the more troops we have. Maybe we should have just recruited some troops.
Slay them.
Well, once again, we're just saving money. Taking it slow. How is strength rankings doing? You guys lost the territory to Dale. Other than that, things are looking pretty good. I wouldn't mind getting like really friendly with you guys, but I'm not gonna give you money right now. No. You just want my money. That's all it is. You don't care about an alliance with me. You just want my money. Plus, I don't necessarily want you guys to drag me into a war.
Ruin them.
They'll start attritioning next turn. We probably could move on in. We have 3 towers, 4 ladders. So what? 6 and 8 plus a ram. The only reason why we would continue pushing
Slay them.
is for them to take attrition. But I think I'm going to go ahead and push that this turn.
Make ready for war.
I think we need to.
Ruin them.
Let's finally colonize here. Now, we're not going to be able to do anything with it yet, but that does grant us another full province, which is great. This is all desolate wastelands. And you're going to put us on the border of Dol Guldur. Which it puts us closer to Dale. I don't know if we want to push that way yet.
None will live. Slay them.
But I do think I'm going to go ahead and take this fight. So, let's go ahead and do it. Now, they do have, what, 6 archers? We have 5 ourselves. Settlement strength is down to 81 and wall strength is 79. I think we've done enough damage. Let's keep playing aggressive here. Hopefully we can find a good section where they don't have any towers. That is going to be our main concern. Oh, everything's just a sandstorm or fog, isn't it? Okay. All their towers are destroyed on this side. So that's where we're going to want to push. Who has the ram?
Make ready for war.
All of you guys can drop your equipment and go into a group.
I will crash.
And I have you drop a tower, and I want you on a ram.
Soldiers.
I want you to drop that because there's an extra tower available.
We have orders.
We'll probably just keep my cav back. Alright, let's slow things down while we get things deployed.
The enemy has been sighted.
Then it's just you guys. Suppose you can go there. Let's get our archers and javs moving up. Let's push. Looks like they only have one archer. They have one archer sitting in the back, which is kind of nice. There's another one.
Make ready for war.
You guys are gonna take fire from those towers.
Soldiers. We have orders.
Fire at will. Volley.
Steady your aim. Face your end.
Looks like jabs are firing too. Firing into the blob, we should be doing decent damage.
We will rise up. Make ready for war. Soldiers.
Alright, here we go. We're about to engage. Our arrows are pouring down.
We will rise up.
I need you guys to engage with these guys as quickly as possible. Yeah, these guys are getting wrecked. Alright, archers do volley more towards the back.
Soldiers.
That's not super great.
Make ready for
Need you
war.
guys to get up as quickly as possible. Not these axes might start getting wrecked.
Soldiers.
You guys can focus those spears for now. You guys are doing all kinds of bugginess.
We will rise up.
You guys start hitting those archers. Start pinching these guys off. I don't know what you guys are doing.
I will crush them.
There we go. Now you're getting up the ladders. You guys caught up with those archers, which is great.
Make ready for war.
You guys are bugging out a bit. You guys have stopped for whatever reason.
I will crush them. Soldiers.
Alright, your guys' job is to start hitting these axes. Spears should be able to handle that cav.
I will crush
All of
them.
you guys should be able to handle these archers. More than anything, these guys are gonna need help.
We will rise up.
Archers are down. You guys start rotating this way. You guys are bringing the gates down.
I will crush them.
God, these gates are 2 damage at a time? My word. The strongest gates I've ever seen. Alright, you guys come help these guys out.
We have orders.
And now we can start focusing on the units at the gates. Start pushing these archers. Hopefully we can save this spear unit. I prefer not to lose anybody so we can keep earning veterancy. Push the walls! We're taking heavy arrow fire. Oh my god. It's raining death.
Ready for war.
Alright, now you guys can start focusing here. That
The
gate's only
enemy
at
refuses to admit
46.
defeat. Their unit has rallied.
Where's their other general? This is. Okay.
We have orders.
Yeah, let's start focusing that general.
Soldiers.
These guys are down to 29 men. Starting to do some damage.
I will crush them.
Kind of feel like maybe we should start focusing on those archers, though. Because we should be able to surround the generals. Those archers, on the other hand, are starting to wreck.
The enemy are losing their advantage.
Alright, let's get you guys moving against the general. We're at 82 damage, although you guys have taken heavy fire. Just trying to get through the gate. Yeah, I mean, you guys can go up the siege tower, that's fine.
We will rise up.
These guys might be dead. Any way that I can, like, pull you out and put you on the wall? Same thing with you guys.
The enemy has destroyed our siege equipment.
Oh, that's because we broke through, buddy. It's fine. That's great news. Through the gates! Why do these guys look tired? You ain't done nothing this whole game. This whole battle, you ain't done nothing. You can't be tired.
I will crush them.
Alright, those archers are super low.
Soldiers.
I would have preferred you guys to get, like, in a wall or like a formation. You guys can just go into melee combat here.
I will crush them.
I'm gonna have you guys start pushing these archers. We should have saved our 2 weak units.
We will rise up.
And I'm gonna have you guys come behind this general. You guys are pretty weak as well.
They have fallen to us!
Make ready for war. I will crush them.
Go ahead and fire down on them. You guys are up against the general. You guys can volley against their general. Or just completely don't. It's fine too. No biggie.
Rise up.
I understand.
I will
You
crush
guys
them.
got better things to do. No worries at all, gentlemen. No worries at all. Alright, we're not doing so hot up here. It might be a good time to get our
Troops have
cabin.
reached the walls!
Flank around.
Soldiers.
I'm gonna flank with my jabs as well.
We will rise up.
Archers are coming in. Should be able to finish these guys off nicely.
Soldiers.
Turn you guys off fire at will.
Their general is dead! A lethal blow!
Victory!
Victory will soon be
Nice. Shouldn't have taken any losses. We did lose less than a third of our force. Archers put in work. Even our pole arms, with being out most of that fight, got a decent amount of kills still. We will just simply occupy here. Recruitment is fine. We are gonna need to get food.
Their land will be ours.
General leveled up. We got clan leader, which is campaign movement range. Raiding income and morale could be nice, but I think I want to go. We have upkeep cost or replenishment. I think I'm gonna go replenishment. Again, it's only 1%. It's not a huge deal, but
Make ready for
I mean,
war.
replenishment's pretty slow. Could make a meaningful difference. Rank gained. Promising Besieger. Enemy siege holdout time -1. Command +1 and +1 morale when laying siege. Amazing. Alright, we're up to strength rank 7. Ooh, the Variags did lose a settlement. Son of a gun. And they don't want to join my empire. But we need this province. We're gonna have to go to war with the Lost Laden tribes, aren't we? I'm quite surprised you guys don't want to join my empire. Quite surprised indeed. Will you guys take trade? Nice. Non-aggression? Not quite. But we did get more trade going, which will help our income. That is great. We will take that for sure. Alright, next we move towards Karas and Neniath. And then take Tornos to finish off this faction. You could move up to Castellan, which does give you more governance. Let's get that started. Loyalty's looking okay, but then we can put another one of these guys in a position. One more turn until this is done. Which is going to give us some nice boosts against the rest of the Easterlings. Which, honestly, we might not even fight very many more. Office secured. Rock row here, integration. Own the entirety of the province, and we can unlock their clan units, which is sick. Okay, let's start finally getting this, civic technology. We're up to 1665 income. It's not bad. I know we're a little weakened here, but I think we keep playing aggressive. Let's sit in our territory for one more turn. We can go into fortify, which will help replenishment a bit. And then we'll keep on pushing through.
Make ready for war.
You're cowardly. You're not even gonna pop up in here, are you? Maru. That's not that Maru. That Maru's a governor. It's not that Maru. Everybody's just Maru. Alright, you can get into here. Start leveling you up. Upkeep costs for land units for High Warlord. Influence and wealth from all buildings. That's huge. Upkeep costs. And upkeep cost and morale. So we want a governor here, and the rest of the slots we want generals. Okay.
Their land will be ours.
Okay. Now is probably a good time to start investing into our economy again. But I think we're gonna have to hold off on that for a little bit. At least another turn. Not much we can get right now. You guys could use some food. Okay. We're up to strength rank 6. Variags are 29. You will join my empire now. Hot diggity dog. You will take trade, non-aggression, military access. Okay. Yeah, I'll take that for now. That does mean we're not going to be able to control this entire province, but you know, it is what it is for the time being. I took this settlement from them. If at some point we want to go to war with them, fine, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. We want peace with the Rhurim. Okay, so all of that's consolidated. So now really our only focus is pushing north. Finish off this faction and then potentially start pushing on Dale. Where we're pretty friendly with the dwarves to the east. We're pretty friendly with Lost Leyden to the south. And we're pretty friendly with Mordor to the west. It's just north where our enemies are. Valkoth would be the next faction. And strength anyways. You guys would probably be best for proximity purposes to our territory. Mordor's 2. I wonder if Gondor's 1. How is the fight over here looking? Oh. Arondor took this. Doesn't look like they made any progress. Well, hopefully now, the Lost Leyden tribes can start pushing west. The only problem with them taking that territory is we're not going to be able to control that full province to then get the research for their units. We need Rovanian, Southern Rovanian. We have this. Yeah, Khan to get the Variag clan units. Upper Rune and Lower Rune. So this is Upper Rune, so once we take this, we can get that research. And Lower Rune is here, which we should also be able to take. Nice. Okay, hopefully next turn we can start investing into our public order. But our empire is growing rapidly, which is amazing. As well as our strength. Office appointed. I was gonna say, like, if we could start promoting, that way we can start using these guys as influence to secure loyalty and embezzle funds. I think I'm gonna do that.
I come from the Eastern lands. Go forward.
And we're not gonna be able to see. But this will help us with upkeep cost. Which has actually been shot. I didn't realize we had these units down here. Toroth. You do have Kondish sentries. And runic archers. I wonder if these are your clan troops. I mean, Kondish sentries would make sense for that to be your clan troops. But yeah, we don't need this army. And let's not trespass against them, please. I wonder if that made you guys mad. Yes, it did. Son of a gun. If only we could have gotten that military access, huh? It's all good. It's all good. Honestly, we could probably peace out with you. And have you join our empire. I'm actually kind of tempted to see if that would work. No. Okay, I didn't realize that, like, once you... Okay. We might have been able to do that sooner. But if you won't take peace, then we will destroy you. Alright, you're gonna have the lowest. Nothing we can build there right now, though. You guys need some food. Let's get the shepherd for now, because it's a little more wealth. That's gonna be a majority of our money. I mean, we have this small force over here. I'm not really interested in building you up any further. In fact, I'm probably just gonna disband you to save some more money. It's only a 1 difference in public order. And that way we can get an actually, like, good general. Which I am kind of curious to see what's available to us. You're a horrible governor. Ooh, experience per turn for local forces. You're kind of fire. I might get you going. Character promoted. Nice. Trait gained, health restored. What the heck does that mean? Who are the Mahoud? There's another faction down here? Are the Mahoud of our culture or the Rhurim? Will you take peace? No. You're just not interested, my dude. That's perfectly fine. Let's go ahead and start moving you down, see if we can't get some vision. You do have another force here. We're not able to reach, though. And you are mustering troops. You have 11 troops. Okay, this is gonna be a tough one.
We move. Make ready for war.
It might be beneficial to potentially pull off of that fight and start heading this way. Or we could potentially build up another force over here. We can do recruitment. That could be worth it. But that is all something that we will consider next time. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.